Encouragement means to speak courage into someone. This was a comment made by my pastor a few weeks ago at church, and it really struck me as I was sitting there and thinking about my job as a leader, other leaders' jobs, right? And even if you're not a leader, anywhere you're at in any organization, we all can give encouragement to others. We all can speak courage into other people. And one of the things about being a leader, I think, is the part that's more art than science, which I think most of it is to understand the temperature of the team that you're leading. There are times when you need to challenge them, you need to push them, you need to hold them accountable, right? You need to piss them off once in a while. Sometimes, at least I think I do with my team. I don't know if I need to, but I know I do, right? But there's other times when you don't need any of that, right? When they need a boost, they need encouragement. They need to know that you believe in them. They need to know that you believe in what they're doing, that you got their back, that you're with them, right beside them, 100%, walking through whatever it is that you have together. And this can be really, really powerful. And I think it's important to have the pulse of your team and understand when to do these things. And, one of the ways I think about, and I read this a long time ago, I heard it from Joe Torre, who was a manager of the Yankees when they won I don't know how many World Series they won in a row back in the 90s or whatever. I'm not a Yankees fan, so I don't really care, but I think it was 3 or 4. But he said, when things were going really well, that's when he would tend to be harder on his team, challenge them, push them, because he didn't want them to get complacent with the success that they were having. So when things were going well and they were feeling good, then he would often challenge them and push a little bit harder. When things were not going well, when they're in a losing streak or somebody was having a slump, that's when he would come along and encourage them, right? Let them know that he believes in them, that he has their back to help them through those times. And so I think that's one of the good barometers to use as you think about your team. And the other thing I'll say is I talk a lot about who you surround yourself with. And what I have found over the years is that when I have the right team around me, right, I don't need to challenge them, push them, or piss them off too much, right? Because they're harder on themselves than I could ever be on them, right? So more often than not, when you have the right team around you, that's when you come around and encourage them. That's when they need it and want it, and that's what works the best for them. If you don't have the right team, if you find yourself like, if I don't push this person constantly, they don't do anything or they don't get the right things done, then you need to look at who you have on their team. Are they the right person, or are they in the right spot? As Jim Collins would say, are they on the right seat on the bus? Because you can have the right person for the company or the organization, but they could be misaligned, not in the right spot, and then they're not performing at their best. So these are things to think about and consider. But I wanted to leave you with that word, encouragement. Speak courage into others. Leaders is for your team. It's not just for your team. It's for anybody that you come across in life. You don't have to be a leader. This is for anybody in any organization, in any aspect. And during the past 18 months or so, couldn't we all use a little bit more encouragement and a little bit more courage with all that we're going through? So I hope this resonates with you like it did with me. Try it. Be intentional about it. Go out and do that. Double down. Do it more often than you've ever done it and see what happens.